I read a quote the other day by Jim Fibig, and he said this: there is a fine line between courage and foolishness. Too bad it is not a fence. Courage is necessary for you to reach the best version of who you are. And oftentimes, not all the time, but oftentimes courage has to be the moment that you choose to become unreasonable. The moment that you choose to do things that you think are impossible to achieve. I remember years ago when I used to stand on the market line, I used to be so scared to speak to the cashier because I didn't know how to speak English well. And if I had a couple of exchanges with the cashier, I probably wouldn't know what to say next because I only knew a few expressions. And then people behind me would start looking at me, making noises, move on. But at the same time, I had this dream of being a public speaker. It took courage to hold on to the thought that one day I could speak in front of crowds, that I could speak English to them. It takes courage to be able to hold on to a vision that is completely different than your present situation. So have the courage to imagine that you could be your own boss. Have the courage to imagine that you could overcome that addiction. Have the courage to imagine that you can lose weight and have a better life, more healthy and more fulfilling. If vision and commitment had a daughter or son, that daughter or son will be called discipline. Have a vision for your life that is different than what it is right now and commit yourself to seeing it through. See you at the top where the champions belong.